This is one of my newest videos by now. I'm gonna be opening little packets of my drawings and checking out how old they were and trying to find out when I drew them and how they are artistic, because all of these were made like a year or two ago, and I'm trying to do this video so I could get a little bit viral. And thank you for over 50 subscribers. Remember the video that I sent drawing the dragon eye? It might be in here, but maybe not. I'm gonna check out. So let's go through one of the first folders of pictures. So the first thing, we've got a blank picture. I've got a Scooby-Doo picture. This is probably 2-3 years old. Put it in the corner there. Another blank paper. Okay, these were probably some blank papers for drawing. Here, this is the time when I was really obsessed with Lego. I used to love Lego, and I started drawing this because I have the exact set of this drawing. This is another random thing that I drew. This is just unimportant things. I had a hamster that unluckily passed away a few years ago, like 1, 2. And I drew him and I put him in a picture like this. This was for a script or something from 2 years ago. And then I got this. I used to love Minions, and I drew something like this, the top Minion right there. So, I used to like horror games too. This is Bendy and the Ink Machine, as you could see right there. Some sketches. This is really from Brawl Stars. I tried to make the first tick skin. It came out pretty well. It's like a glitch tick. I liked FNAF that time and started drawing. And then came up the idea of drawing Bunnicula for the Boomerang show, now that it isn't released anymore. So here's another FNAF picture, or FNAF picture, that I drew like 2-3 years ago. When was this? Doesn't show. Here's some things that I used to hang on my wall. And another Bendy and the Ink Machine picture. This wasn't actually drawn here, where I'm standing right now, but it was drawn in another country. Here's a blank paper. And a Kylo Ren picture from the drawing show, How to Draw. Here's a Kylo Ren picture. And then we got Woody Woodpecker. This is actually impressive. I've done this like 1 or 2 years ago. Yeah. And here, I tried to teach my brother how to draw a mad scientist. It kind of came up something like this, and then I drew a science set down there. This is pretty impressive. So we're gonna put those down there in a really unregular way. And now we're gonna open the second folder. Some of my brother's drawings are here too. Put the folder there. So first of all, I got my brother's Minions drawing. It looks like this. Oh, here. My brother was like 2 years ago. I liked How to Train Your Dragon, so I drew this. This is the Dragon Deadly Natter. And I have another one of these pictures right here. So in a lucky way, my dad drew this picture of a horse. It's really impressive, I gotta admit. And here's some other FNAF drawings, like Blacklight Bonnie as an action figure. Here is a drawing from a book series. I don't really remember what it is. When I'm going to be able to turn on the comments, you can comment down below what you think from this book series. This is like Dogman. I try to make a 5th book. And then another FNAF picture. This is also kind of impressive. I added some shading. This was 1 or 2 years ago. And then another Fairly Odd Parents picture. Again, I didn't draw this here. I drew it in another country. And an animal picture. And then dinosaur skeleton, the Spinosaurus skeleton. This was 3 years ago, luckily. That's still really impressive. And another Minion from my brother. And then here's Blacklight Foxy, another FNAF character. He's an action figure. I put those drawings there, it's a lot. Oh, look, we got the Dubai frame. I wanted to draw this as an inspiration from a field trip going there. This is one of my brother's FNAF pictures, and another one of my FNAF pictures. I try to make it as good as I can, but it turned out not to be that good. Then I have a picture the horse picture that I drew. I started coloring it, but then I really didn't want to continue because I forgot about it. And then this I did not draw, but it was printed out. This is like a day after I got my first printer. Another FNAF picture. This really kind of looks scary though. Look at that. Then a KO picture. Impressive. I don't know when was this made, but it was probably somewhere a few years ago. I remember this KO show from the Cartoon Network series. Captain Underpants picture after the first time I watched the Captain Underpants movie. Pretty much liked it. And then a Roblox picture. I haven't expected this one. This is also kind of impressive, somewhere 2 to 3 years ago. Doesn't show, but I'm sure. Because I remember this picture a long time ago. It's a Roblox game. Pat the Dog, another Boomerang series. It's still upgoing. This Pat the Dog, his neighbor has a dog too. It's like a picture with a tire on its neck. And the Tyrannosaurus skeleton also drew 3 years ago. Really impressive. And then another How to Train Your Dragon picture. This is actually not that bad, but it's not that impressive because I looked at a picture to draw this. And another FNAF picture. More FNAF pictures. And the last FNAF picture that my cousin drew. And here is the last bonus picture. It's a Pokemon that I still like. Here's one called Bulbasaur. This one's called Ivysaur. And the back one, I should make it a Mega Venusaur. This is really impressive, but I think it was drew last year, like 2020, during the pandemic. And this is probably all the pictures. So like and subscribe.